This is my May 1st to June 1st debt journey update. And you won't believe what happens to my debt tracker. But that's exciting part. We'll wait till later to do that. We'll start with this one. Okay, this is not as exciting as the rest of it, so let's get this one done. So, at the end of April, I had paid off my Sephora card. And so in May, I started with my Target card. This figure is updated because before I started making my main payments, I needed to charge some coffee and spices because it's a lot cheaper there than at my grocery store. And so this figure was updated before I made any payments. May 20th, I made a payment of $225, which is the snowball 189 plus the minimum 36, and that brought the balance from 1,127 down to 902. So a good start on this snowball debt. Nothing too exciting. Nothing else was paid off, but nothing else was paid off in its entirety. So we've got a good start on my next snowball debt. And once this one's paid off, the snowball will go to 225, which will make paying this one off even faster. Okay, so there's that. Now, my debt tracker. When I saw what happened, I was actually shocked. So let's look at I'm just gonna get in here. So at the end of May, I had two more rows. You can't see them, but two more rows of donuts to finish off this $5,000 tracker. And these are my figures from ending in June 1st. But these are getting kind of hard to read, probably not only online, but they're getting hard for me to read. So I printed off a partial spreadsheet here, which should be easier to read. I just cut off the beginning parts and did the rest of it larger. So now we are at June 1st. There were no new debts paid off completely. By May 1st, I was down to 13 though. And just as a quick reminder, in case you haven't seen any of my other debt journey videos, all the ones in the pale green have been paid off, including all these down here. And the one in yellow is the snowball debt I'm currently working on. And here is its 902 balance at the beginning of June. But the really exciting part happens down here. So a month ago, my total debt was $55,329. Now, as of June 1st, my total debt is $53,441. I mean, I can't believe it. It's a huge drop, especially considering I did not fully pay off any other debts in the past month. It's just accumulation of payments going towards my snowball debt and some of my other debts. So when we go back to the beginning of this journey, my total debt had been $62,350, let's call it 51. I never went back and corrected these to make them round numbers. And so the difference between a month ago and the beginning of June was a drop of $1,888 in debt. Wow. Wow, wow. But going back to the beginning where it was 62,351, the total drop is $8,910. $8,910. I can't believe it. It's huge. It's just like I can't tell you how many times I tried to pay off my debt in the past, and I never got very far. But I've been really religious with it. And the snowball, I've tried several times in the past and always gave up on it. But I've been really religious with that also. And so that means, since that total difference is over $8,000, let's look at these trackers to remind ourselves. My first one last year was pretty conservative because I wasn't sure how it would go. This one represents $500. If I can move down so you can see it. $500. And this one's filled. My next one was more aggressive, and it was $2,500, and it's completed, which means these two pages represent $3,000. And then with this one, my most optimistic debt tracker is worth $5,000 when it gets paid off, which means with all three of these, that would represent $8,000. And because I'm already past 8,000, 8,910, that means we can finish this one off completely, and I can start a new one, okay? This new one, I put the goal at 2,000 so that all of these together would equal an easy 10,000 to make the math in the future going forward easier. So let's start with this. Fill this off. That'll be 8,000. And then I will do the other 910. Actually, it'll be like just 900. Using 20 per donut. I will be filling out 45 donuts. So I've colored in the last one so I can keep track of where I am. So this month, I not only get to finish this one up, I get to make a really big progress on the next one. So let's put some music on and get those pages out of the way. I'll get some of my markers out and start coloring them in. I'll start a new song, enjoy it while I color. And I, like always, I will speed up my coloring process, so it's more fun to watch it in fast forward, I think. And that concludes this tracker. That is for a total of $8,000 on those three trackers. Yay! So now we get to start this one. How far can we see? I guess that's good. All right, so let me start over here. And there we have it. 10, 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 45. So 45 done. We only need 55 more, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, to finish this one up, and then I'll be at $10,000 of debt paid off. I can't believe it, okay? And I saw those figures this month and realized I was going to be able to finish this tracker and start a new one. I was unbelievably happy. So, next month, I'm hoping to have a really big thing happen in my debt. Nothing to do with this tracker, although I hope I'll finish this thought too. That I've been working really hard on a debt that makes a big difference in my monthly budget, and I'll just wait and talk about it next month. But it should make the difference in how I do everything. So until next time, I guess on a mini Monday, thanks for watching. I hope your debt payoffs are going good, and thanks for watching me color in this. It's a big milestone here. That's a total of 8,000 now, and this will be a total of 10,000 when it's paid off. I can't believe it. It's back here. When I did this first one, I was going to be really pleased if I got 500 paid off, and it only took me about 6 weeks. But since then, things have just snowballed, and I'm so pleased. And thank you for joining me, coming along for this ride. I hope all of your debt challenges are going well, and I will see you next time. Thanks again for watching. If you liked the video, I hope you will think about subscribing. Until next time, bye!